Welcome. Welcome to the 18,000 fans of Principal.
One new message. Good evening, Nighthawk families. This is Mr. Eick.
I mean, I love creating a program that helps connect kids to feeling positive, or making a school program that makes kids successful. But what I like best, I think I like being part of the community, you know, being that connection, like, oh, that's that crazy guy, you know, that's Mr. Eick, that's my principal. Parents know me, kids know me, little brothers and little sisters look forward to coming to Natomas High School because I taught their older brother or sister. Parents send their children, their most prized possession in the world, our children, they send them to me. And for 8 hours a day, they're under my watch. And it is terrifying.
600 minutes, 525,000 moments OD.
How would I explain to someone else who wanted to be a principal what it feels like to be a principal? I would say get a tray full of very fragile glasses that your grandmother cares greatly for, and then get on a roller coaster and try not to break any of the glasses.
525,000.
I want to make sure that they're safe, and I want to make sure that they're getting everything they need to become successful adults. And it is joyful. It is to watch a child go from 9th grade to 12th grade is the most amazing blossoming transformation to observe, from these goofy, awkward freshmen to these confident and able to conquer the world seniors. To be me, I'm the luckiest man in the world. What's it feel like? It feels like having a ability to see the future in some respects, to watch these kids grow and mature into young adults, and when they come back and say, "Hey, Mr. Eick, here's where I am now."
Asking everybody,
It's amazing.
why are people going to try on testing this year? Because we had testing coming up this week.
If I just had the time where I wasn't principaling, you know, because I think about this job 24/7. Like, I sit on my couch at night before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm thinking about is like, how am I gonna, or you know, something with Natomas High School. But if I had the time, I would sit around with my guitar and play guitar and sing songs. I mean, I sing, I make up songs, and I sing a lot of old like folk songs. So I ride my longboard out and about when my kids are riding their bikes. We go out in the street and ride. It's wild. I feel like I'm principaling all the time, but when I get that moment, that glimmer of like self-time with me and my family, or just myself, yeah, I love art. I love getting out and having fun in the sun, and I love making music. I love hanging out with my family too, you know, just reading books with my kids or watching a movie, you know. So yeah, it's cool, man. It's a good life. I'm pretty lucky. You know, here's the deal, right? I've got a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old, right? I'm interested in everything 6-year-old and 4-year-old. That's my life, man. I take my boys to the skate park on the weekends because I skate down at Tanzanite. I don't street skate. I just ride verts. I ride all the bowls. My son's starting to drop in on the ramps a little bit. My 4-year-old rides his big wheel. My 6-year-old's playing baseball now, so I'm very into baseball. I'm going to the River Cats tomorrow night with him. He's got a game. Yeah, you know, I'm interested in my family. For me personally, I mean, I love to skate. I love to surf. I grew up surfing. I love to snowboard. Pretty much anything standing sideways, you know, I'm into. I'm going to do some wakeboarding this summer. There's some difficult days. There's some days when I don't get to be with my family. And those are, I guess, the worst part about being principal is the days I look in the mirror and ask myself why. Now, they're few and far between. I love being here and I love doing what I do, but there's some moments, man. There's some moments that are tough. We all question our own pathway in life. And is this job worth my investment? Is it worth me being away from my family for as much time as I am? You know, the truth is, I love Natomas High School, and I wanted to help make Natomas High School what I knew that it could become. I want to be a part of the transformation that we're going through right now. I mean, Natomas High School at one time may have been a place that we were a little lost off of our path. Some students didn't care about our school and how we looked, how our community perceived us. But what Natomas High School will become is the greatest school in Sacramento, maybe in the county, maybe in Northern California, where we have the most ethnically and socioeconomically diverse student population in the whole state of California, and we have a group of people that come together under a uniform vision and see who we can be. A great school, high-performing academically, huge athletics and activities and arts programs, a place where people could be on campus and safe places like our after-school teen center and our homework center. I want to be here to watch this place become that place that I dream it will become. And it's already started. What do I expect out of every single Nighthawk on campus? I expect them to be respectful to themselves, to each other, to our house. I expect you to be responsible to yourself, to each other, to our house. And I expect, really above all, that we're physically and emotionally safe. You should be able to come to school and safely express yourself, right? Safely try new things, right? You should be able to audition for a school play, although you've never been in a play before, or try out for the track team, although you didn't know you could run in a straight line for more than 10 yards. No matter what you want to try, you should feel safe to try it here. And that safety piece is all about building respect and responsibility. So it means a lot to me. It's just a little slogan, but really it encapsulates everything I believe you should feel when you come to Natomas High School every day. I try to encourage every student to build their confidence, let them know they can. I'm all about trying to build student self-esteem. And you know, if I were a student, that's what I would want. I would want someone to come by me and say, hey, John, you could be anything you want to be. You could do it. You know, I would want someone to connect me to places that would make me better and make me feel more confident.
Yes, it's an awesome.
Yes, come see the show. Such a good show. So proud.
Is it on Friday? Is it on Friday? Friday and Saturday. And Saturday, 7 o'clock. If you want to come.
So what made me want to become a principal was I looked at that principal job from my vice principal job and thought, to be a principal, you got to be able to see the big picture. You got to love kids. You got to love our teaching staff. You got to love our support staff and know that everybody can do a little better if I can lead them in that direction. The first campaign I did was the Clean It Up campaign. I got the whole school to kind of clean it up. And it was so effective because it was a vision thing. It was like I got everybody to see the same thing that I was seeing, was that, hey, we got a problem, and if we fix the problem together, we're going to have a better campus. And it was on that piece right there that I built really my foundation to become principal, because I thought, okay, all I need to do is get everyone else to see things the way I see things, and we'll have the Natomas that we can have.
My journey at Natomas High School has been a wonderful experience. I would have to thank everybody for believing in me, saying, I can do this. My success became a better dream. My future has a lot of opportunity, and being around family and friends made an environment of change for the better.